Rivaldo was right. He said, you guys need to match Fred's energy and everything will be fine. And then look what happens.
Bruh.
As soon as Rivaldo comes out with the quote, Fred gets the respect that he deserves. Let's wrap up. Let's wrap this up. Fred, let's wrap this up. Brazil, let's wrap this up.
Hi, my name is Eric Tinkler, and you're watching the Total 90. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bar.
Cheers, Eric.
Cheers.
Welcome back to the Total 90 podcast. We are here with myself, Sipo, and with Ash and with Alex.
I'm going to start by saying well done.
Start with the top three and what went, like the games.
I'll start with congratulating you on giving you a well done on your first intro.
Why are you laughing?
Run that back, Turbo.
I don't see anybody beating Chelsea this season in the league. Sipo, your Chelsea's flying. Your Chelsea is flying.
Win or win not. Okay.
Oh, God, you see. Oh, dog. Dog. Not like this. The title race, as far as I'm concerned, it's starting to look a lot like a two-horse race for me. I love liquor. You guys obviously will largely disagree. I don't know, man. I think you guys are really just lacking, and I said it already on Twitter. And I wasn't trolling when I said this. You guys are lacking like a proper goal scorer, a real number 9. That's really where Chelsea are lacking for me. Defensively in the midfield, top. Sure, Mason Mount's goal. Good God. On a silver platter, just side-footed, looked really, really beautiful. And then Liverpool doing what Liverpool do, just grinding out a 1-0. People often say, that's the kind of a team, or that's what those kinds of teams win titles. I don't know what I just said, but they grind out the results. Those results is what I'm trying to say. Those results is what at the end of the day wins titles. They kept clopping at the door, and eventually, best Belgian striker in the league got them through.
Wow.
Yes, I'm trolling, man. I'm throwing shade on that fucking Belgian Mark Henry. It's a fraud.
Anyway, I'm starting to question your knowledge about football, Ashley. I'm really, really sorry to.
You're not the first, and you won't be the last.
Look, I feel like it was a very good game, very good derby. I can't say Chelsea won. I think West Ham deserved something from the game.
They played so well, bro.
Yeah, they played really well. So big up to them. I mean, it's just a bad day at the office for Chelsea. I'm not worried at all about that performance. I'm sure they'll bounce back. They have the squad, they have the depth, they have the manager. And these, I think running now up to Christmas, it's going to be good for them because they have a big squad, and smaller teams have thin squads. And I think that's where they're going to get a lot of points. And they'll bounce back easily, man. I don't think it's a 2-horse race. I think it's still 3-horse. And it was just a bad day at the office. Lukaku, I don't think he's a fraud. I think that, I don't know. I didn't watch much of the game, so I can't comment. But when I did see him in the team before he was injured, I don't think that he got the greatest of service, in my opinion. Because I do feel like he's a bagsman. He's a good striker and he can finish head, left, right. He's dangerous. And also he just came back from injuries. So we just have to give him some time.
That's fair.
Still a new player to Chelsea, still new to this system.
Give my quick review of the game against West Ham. Good game. Obviously not like it's good game of football. Hard to watch as a fan, just because like it could have gone either way the whole time. And West Ham are a very dedicated team, and they're good at like destabilizing other teams from what they want to do. I think we miss Kante a lot and Kovacic, because Ruben Loftus-Cheek has the ability in terms of we always have one midfielder that can drive through the press with the ball and then like make space. And he can do that, and he was doing that. But for the last couple of games, he hasn't been standing out. And in that position, you have to stand out. So I think the field is very static at the moment. On the left side of the field, left wing back, we need Ben back because I need Alonso at my club.
At the club,
still played well, to be honest, but West Ham are a very good team. Out the club, at the whole club. We don't do that. We don't do that. But yeah, hard to take, but I understand it. And also that last goal clearly didn't mean it. But hey, it is what it is. They still deserve something out the game. But I think we just bounced back. I think I personally got carried away with how good we were. Like I can admit that in terms of not really carried away with how good we were, but I just forgot the standards that City and Liverpool had set, especially with City. And watching them play, I was reminded of like the gap that we're still trying to close. And we've just been playing well, but that consistency of those two teams, it's actually wild, bro. Like with us, I think there's there's a top three and then there's everyone else. That's how I feel. But I think like with us, if you play well, you can beat us. But with Liverpool and City, if you play well, you might not still beat them anyway. Like that's just the standards that they set.
That's the level, bro. Yeah, bro. Alex, your boy Bernardo, damn it, that man just doing doing mad things, bro. Doing mad things. Your shout, I think it was last time or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Best player in his position, or one of the best midfielders, you called him?
I think he's probably the best midfielder in the world right now. Like as an attacking midfielder, surely.
Yeah. I just want to differentiate between saying a player is the best in the world right now.
Pep said Pep said best in the world right now.
Did he say that?
Now you see, I have an issue with that. I don't
really
like that whole best in the world right now. I prefer to say the player in the best form right now. Do you understand that?
It's implied though. Both of the same thing. It's implied.
Because something not. I mean, to say best in the world right now, nah.
Because they're last minute winner. Last minute thereabouts with Divock Origi. Do you think that shows they have enough?
Oh, what?
Wow. Okay. Hey yo. This one just threw me off. Do you think they have enough? Do you think they have enough when Mane and Salah are gone? Like him showing that he can step up, like with Firmino if he comes back from injury, okay. Jota and Origi and Minamino, Ox in there. Do you think they can be fine, or they will be fine?
Yeah, when it's AFCON, I feel like they'll be fine. I've seen Minamino play very well of late. Also when it's come on, Ox even put in a performance here and there. So I feel like they'll be cool, man. They'll be cool. They're like a world-class team. So when players come in, they're gonna perform.
Man like Rolf Ragnarok. Tell me what you guys think of the game. If you saw anything different. If you saw anything different, what you guys saw. So Alex, you tell me what you thought of the game and what you see.
Okay. So immediately the lineup first was what I expected. I didn't see anything different. Because I know like he likes athletic players and players that can get stuck in. So that said, the first 30 or first half even, the press was nuts. Like the press was insane. Well, maybe not insane because I was tweeting and I was saying, look, we become so accustomed to like our old ass footy, but modern day teams, Chelsea's, City's, Liverpool, they press. They press from the front. They have the gegen pressing, something like that. It's counter pressing. So they've been doing that, and we've only come now to the realization that this is modern day football. So that's the first thing that I noticed. The recovering of the ball in the final third was exceptional. That's the best United performance I've seen in a long, long time. The amount of chances we created as well. Big thing, we just couldn't finish. But overall, I was very happy with the first half performance. The overall performance, I was happy. But the first half performance really wowed me. And I'm looking forward to more.
I'm surprised you didn't mention anything about our right back who had flipping screamer of a game. Personally, I just hope and pray that man can be just a bit consistent. If that man can play like that, am I allowed to ask that of him every week? Surely. Surely. I mean, he's a pro bowler. Let's be real here. That man, yeah.
Funny you say that because Wan-Bissaka's a pro bowler as well. And
hey, he's injured. He's injured his hand. Okay, leave him alone.
See, gosh, shit. Yeah, nah. Look, man had that one for those. Actually, those two performances, Arsenal and now against Palace, for me, pretty much better than Wan-Bissaka. Any one of Wan-Bissaka's performance in the recent memory. Fred also saying that man found his Brazilian passport, one of his best games in the United shirt for me. The chances that we were creating, I was trying to think ahead, like, when we've got our entire squad fit, and we've got a fit Rashford, I don't think is fully fit from his surgery. When we got a Ronaldo that's been rested, and a Ronaldo that's not on fucking free kicks, and a fit Cavani, and I don't know if Ralph can do something with Martial. I think that pressing and pressuring teams in the final third, got to produce goals. I loved how we attacked them close to the halfway line. I think more often than not we had two man on one Palace player almost at any given time just to get the ball off them. Something I haven't seen United do in a fucking long time, and it was really, really good to see. Also very encouraging for our upcoming fixtures. Alex, you said earlier that he hasn't had a lot of time to really impose his philosophy on the squad, on the team. But I think what he can do is really get us through, or give us 3 points for each of our next 3 games. That for me would be quite a moose turnaround that I'm expecting, to be honest.
I think that word that you just ended with, expecting, is a lot. I don't think we should be too expectant of like 3 points over the next few games. He's new, man. I don't think it's fair to expect him to come there and win every game. It'd be nice, but for me, him to steady the ship would be great. Steady the ship, impose his philosophy, and then either stay on for another year and then go to his consultancy role, or do the 6 months in the season and then do the consultancy role. Sibo, what were your thoughts on the game?
My only thought is that Rivaldo was right. He said, you guys need to match Fred's energy and everything will be fine. And then look what happens. Right. As soon as Rivaldo comes out with the quote, Fred gets the respect that he deserves. Enough said. That's all I needed to say. Thanks.
It is one screamer of a game. Yes.
Let's wrap this up. Fred, let's wrap this up. Brazil, let's wrap this up.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you get notified as soon as we post our next video. Hope you enjoyed this installment, and we'll see you next time. Peace.